Guys, it's time. It is time to hatch one of the best ancestral monsters in the game. So today I'm gonna go ahead and hatch it, and on top of that, we are going to rank it up as well. We're gonna get it close to maxing out. So hope you guys are excited. If you are, make sure you drop a like, subscribe. Anyways, it's going to get started. So I'm super excited about this one because this one's actually one of my personal favorites, and I've always wanted this monster. Like ever since I basically saw this monster get released, I tried actually obtaining it, although I wasn't really trying too hard until like recently, and then I was able to get it. But basically the process of getting this monster, I'm talking about this one right here. The process of getting her, it was actually not that actually it was a little bit difficult. It actually took a lot of gems, that's for sure. So I played the treasure cave a lot. It got me the golden tickets right there, and then I used those golden tickets here. And when I actually kept summoning this every time over and over again, I was actually getting the ancestral cells here, and so I kept going with the cells, obviously. But here's the thing, just recently, after like trying so much, spending like thousands of tickets, I was finally able to get myself the egg, and so I went ahead and obviously started hatching it. If you guys actually take a look at the cells here, we have 1550 cells, so a little over 1500 cells there, and we're gonna use it all in today's video. So let's go and do it. Let's go ahead and hatch this monster, and look at this, we finally have it. Finally, I'm like probably the last player to actually obtain this monster. Look at that, that's awesome. Oh my gosh. All right, so yeah, we got the monster. It's 1 2 3 4, literally 1 2 3 4. You know what I noticed, like little like stuff like that, it just literally just tells you the monster's good, like 1234 for example, or 1234. And then let me show you guys this other one, this monster from the Blossom era. Guess who it is? Serpentix 1000, which is 1000. So like those little stuff, you know what I mean, it just automatically means the monster is gonna be good. I'm just kidding, that was just random. I don't know why I said that, but anyway, so we have the monster. Before we actually go ahead and start feeding it up, I actually just want to get it straight up, like rank it up straight away, just get it up there, you know what I mean? So here we have 110, we get sunburn immunity, and then we're gonna go ahead and break it out, rank up again. So now we're gonna be at rank 2, which means we get all the skills unlocked. And now after this, it's just gonna be just traits, literally just traits. So what's nice is that we got anticipation, and anticipation is actually huge for this monster. You want to get it to at least rank 3 for this monster to be like pretty good, you know what I mean? And then now we get that status catcher Mind of the Line. And I wonder if I don't think I'm able to max it out. No, we can actually break it out 3 times. And isn't that insane? We got it to 146. So we got it to 146, and now it's time to feed this monster up. So unfortunately, we weren't able to get it fully to 150, but don't worry, because I will be doing that eventually, guys. Matter of fact, you know what? We could probably get it to 148. You know what? I normally don't do this, but let's just do it. So here, I'm just gonna spend my 100 tickets and see what I'm actually gonna get out of this. You guys ready? Let's see. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna do it one more time because I have one more, and we get not. You know what? Never mind. All right, so it's at level 30. We're gonna go ahead and start feeding it up and get that monster level up, level up, level up. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Take all my food. I have a billion food. Let's go. Just take it all, man. Just literally just take it all. So now we reach level 100, and it's taking a lot more food now, but it's okay because that food is not changing up there. Look at that. That food did not change. You guys saw that? 1.14 billion. But anyways, so look at the life, by the way, 1.2 million, close to 1.3 million. We get 43k strength and 23k speed. This is actually insane. And unfortunately, we get 1 rune slot open only, but it's okay. We have the monster, we have the gems, we're rich. Let's just do it anyways. So take a look at the habitats. We have magic and metal, and then when it comes down to skills, I'm gonna go ahead and obviously equip all the best skills. So removes evasion from all enemies, applies total blind, and then deals moderate to magic damage to everybody. So that's actually cool, you know what I mean? That's kind of like a PER, but it's just for evasion. Now a lot of players are actually like running extra turns on this monster, so I'm gonna do that for sure too. We have Whitening the Web, which is moderate to metal damage to all enemies, applies a random debuff status effect to all enemies twice, and then Nanovirus. Cool. So Nanovirus is cool. It deals some damage and blocks other status effects. And then we have Twist of the Strings, which is a total blind to an enemy, dealing some damage and given an extra turn. And then I'm pretty sure there's another extra turn skill here that players tend to actually use. Let me see. Isn't there another one? I swear, I feel like there was another one. Okay. Oh, wait, right here. Okay. So it's a moderate metal damage to an enemy, removes positive side effects, applies total damage reduction, and gives itself an extra turn. That's actually really cool because that PER can come in handy. I don't think anybody wants to run the shadowy one. This one comes with a random debuff. Maybe that could be useful. We have a total blind and blind to all enemies. I think this is cool too. But we do have a PER to all enemies and with damage reduction. I don't know if anybody wants to use that unless it's like Team Wars and they want to like come up with like a certain play. But these are the 4 best skills in my opinion, guys. And when it comes down to stamina, this is the only high one. Besides the other ones are just like moderate to low. And then when it comes down to cooldowns, it's actually moderate to low as well. So taking a look at the traits, guys, the only thing we're missing is the area random debuff, which is still pretty huge. I feel like that area random debuff is definitely a pretty good trait to unlock eventually, but not at the moment, obviously. So we'll get it eventually to 150, but just not today. Now, when it comes down to the awakening, so this monster or any ally applies 12 random debuffs. This monster will get the awakening. So if you go ahead and pair it up with any monster that would apply, you know, debuffs, this monster will get the awakening, and the awakening are the virtues are basically skill mirror with the damage reduction 50%, and then the multiverse massacre, it apparently removes debuff status effects from all enemies and it deals more damage per effect removed. So it's pretty similar to some of the other monsters ancestrals we've seen, obviously the way it works. So with the recent tank monster, it's removing positive side effects from allies and then dealing damage. This one, it removes all the debuffs that's in there, you know what I mean, all the negative side effects. So what it means is that, for example, this skill right here, winding the web, it applies random debuffs to all enemies twice. So that's going to be 3 plus 3, that's 6. That's 6 right there. And then you just got to keep on applying more up until 12 to basically get the awakening. Now remember, it's not just this monster. Any of your ally could actually do that. Now, when it comes down to runes, we have to give the best runes possible. So I do have a level 12 here that I recently got. I'm going to go ahead and give that level. Oh, are you kidding me? 100 gems? You know what? We're going to do it. Whatever. It's a one-time thing. It's only going to take 3 seconds. We're down to 600 gems now. Dude, I'm going broke. I'm literally going broke. 150 gems for okay, you know what? We don't have to do that. We're at 12 right now, and if I need to upgrade it in the future, I'll go ahead and do that. But I'm gonna save some of my gems right now because I'm literally going broke. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and now you know, apply that level 12 rune here. So we got that level 12 in, and then those level 11s are actually on Justin, and Justin still uses a pretty good monster, so I'm gonna keep it. Maybe some 10s, I would say. You know what I mean? I really wish I had 11s or 12s, but maybe in the future I could actually remove the 10s and equip some level 11s and 12s or even higher. So yeah, for now I'm just gonna go with level 10s. I'm actually just gonna have to find some. Actually, Grafani has a level 11 and it's a strength rune though, so that gives me an idea. What I actually want to do is remove this one from that monster, and then what I actually want to do is go on equip, and what we're gonna do, we're actually gonna try to find JJ because JJ has a level oh, that's a level 9. No, I just got oh no, that's not what I was looking for. Level 9, no. Okay, so I'm gonna have to wait for maybe rune experience or something because of that discount. But yeah, I was hoping this monster actually had like a level 11, like something that was good. Unfortunately, that's not the case. So we can either run this monster as an attacker, or we could actually run it as a, you know, denier, you know what I mean, the way it's supposed to be used. All right, here's what I'm thinking. We get rid of all these 3 monsters, and what we're gonna actually use for our offense here, I'm gonna get rid of these 2 monsters as well, and we're actually gonna use those 2 in our offense here. So I'm gonna do Mythic, I'm gonna do obviously Earth, you guys know King Adam, we're gonna use King Adam here. And when it comes down to the runes, we might actually have to borrow one of these, and I'm just gonna go ahead and borrow one, and we're going to switch out that level 10 team speed there. And we could probably give it an armor as well, because why not? I mean, it doesn't hurt. And last but not least, guys, our ancestral monster Geneza here that we have ready to use. We're going to use both of these level 10s SX runes, and it is ready, guys. The only thing we're missing is those high level runes, but trust me, it will come eventually, just not right now. It will come eventually though. We have Underworld Trap, which I'm actually going to give, or you could actually do a different type of relic, you know what I mean? You could give in something that will regenerate your stamina. So for this case, I could like literally do a Slummy Strap right here. Slummy Strap, yep. Okay, so we never run out of stamina, therefore we can keep attacking. So here we have 2 strength and 1 speed, which I can either keep or I could actually change. I guess I'll keep it for now because the monster does need to be a little bit faster. So let's see how this first battle of ours go. Okay, so we have 55k speed, 39k. Obviously the runes could be better, they could be set up better, but it is what it is. So this one removes evasion from everybody and then applies total blind and deals moderate damage. There are 2 dodge area monsters, so we can't really do much. Now what we can do there, since there's no anticipation monsters, we can actually do a total damage reduction, PER. It gives you an extra turn. We can do total blind, but the thing is it won't really count against this monster because it does have artifact. But just to give you guys a little bit of what it's like, look at that. So she basically gets another turn. We could do this. It applies nanovirus and it did trade disable it. Look at that. So that thing actually went away. So what I can do here is we can either attack like a specific monster. Actually, I want to get rid of that main threat right there. I feel like she's a big threat there. We don't want her to get a turn in and go crazy. So I'm just gonna go ahead and eliminate her. And then what we can do once we get a turn with our Geneza here, we can go ahead and let me do a total damage reduction, and she is gonna get another turn. Yep, and then we could do another turn. Oh my gosh, look at those. And then that also contributes towards your awakening as well. You guys can see it. Every time I attack, it's just a +1 every time. Because most of those skills that she has actually comes with a random debuff, basically, which is really cool. Or just any kind of debuff. So it's really, really nice. And then here, she's about to get a turn in a second. Oh, she just attacked because I was on a manual or auto. So it was just attacking by itself. Here we go, total blind. Look at that, another +1. And then we can do this one, which is I believe 2, if I'm not mistaken, or 1. And then we can attack, or let me see. So I'm actually just going to charge up and let the monster die by itself, but I really wanted to see her awakening, to be honest, because that would have been really cool. Let's go ahead and go into another battle here, and we're going up against Tideborn, we're going up against Everest and Skycold. So here, again, no invaders. So what I can do, I could do total damage reduction, which counts as a +1. We could do this, and then look, when it comes down to this one right here, which is, there's evasion, right? Oh, what are we going to do against evasion? There is literally a skill built in for this monster. It removes evasion and it deals its damage. It does the total blind to the enemies, which counts as a +1 right there. And then the other one actually missed. So he gets his evasion back because of, I believe, his armor or something. But what I can do, I could do an AoE skill here and actually eliminate Tideborn, so we don't have to worry about him. Now, he might actually get resurrected, but I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon because there's no awakening. Look, there's evasion, PER. Look at that, PER plus total damage reduction. And we could do another total blind here. And we could do another this, and look at that, another +2. So right now we are 6 out of 12, which is basically kind of getting there, just not quite. So we're just gonna have to wait a little bit. But look, another total damage reduction. So those extra turn skills are definitely gonna help you out get to her awakening, and the more you apply, the better. Basically, you guys know that already. So as you guys see, the monsters have quite a lot of them. Hopefully we can actually get her awakening though, like I mentioned. So I'm not going to do much with my Adam because we don't really have to. I kind of want him to actually resurrect, to be honest. So we could do this, which PERs. He still has his taunt. Okay. I don't want him to die though. That's the thing. Actually, wait a second. Right here. Look. You guys ready? Look at for the awakening. Look at it. Look at it. Ready? That's the last one right there. The total blind. We get a +1, and that's gonna awaken the monster. And she looks very terrifying when she gets awakened. Wait, no, it went away. But you guys can usually see it in game when you do have, if you do have this monster, you can actually see it. She looks terrifying. So take a look at this. There's a lot of debuffs here. We have total damage reduction, total blind. There is trample, which I don't know if that actually counts, but I don't know if light weakness also counts. I doubt it. Maximum stamina decrease, that counts as one. Minor blind as well. So here, if we actually use this, basically it uses that against them. So the more you apply, the more damage it's going to deal. Look at that. Look at that. 194k, another 194k. And it was going to deal damage to the other monster, but it's just that there's evasion, so it didn't. But I'm going to go ahead and charge up here. We're going to do a PER. And we're going to deal some more damage, which is total blind, which is cool. So she's not able to really deal any damage. It's just going to miss thanks to that total blind. And look at that, that final blow right there. So the monster comes back, but it's okay, no worries. We go ahead and eliminate it, and that's just awesome. So yeah, we got this monster finally to 146, and she's doing great, to be honest. That's amazing. Now I actually want to see if I can actually kill 2 birds with 1 stone. So if you guys can see right here, the villain's book is going to give me 65 points. I actually have this other one at what is it called? It's 2 out of 3, but it's 130 points. So what I'm actually doing, my goal is to actually get this 1,200 cells for this monster before this war actually begins, because she's actually in the restriction. It's double restriction, and I really want to use this monster for my defense. So the only another issue is like these potions right here. I only have 1136, so I want to see if I'll be able to actually complete that without making too many changes to my defense or offense, and I can actually win these. So I need a monster from Villain's book. So you guys need to help me out here. Let me see. So we have villains right here, and I actually want to look through first Ancestrals, nothing. Some of these other ones maybe. Let me see. It's mostly gonna be around here that I'm gonna have a couple maybe. Okay, so this one I have Rarus. Oh no, I'm not really a huge fan of Rarus, to be honest. We have Dark Voltaic, maybe that could maybe help me possibly. And then I don't want to go too far back, so I would say maybe Dark Voltaic. So instead of JJ, I'm actually going to use Dark Voltaic, guys. So this should be part of Metro, and here it is, Metro era, and I'm actually going to give it the Tattooman's Mask because that's going to help me out a lot. So let's hope we can actually win here, because if we could win a couple times, that would be awesome. Oh no, there's Geneza. We got to be careful, but mine is faster. So yeah, take this. Let me see. I'm going to do Total Blind. I kind of want to do Total Blind, and then let me see. Oh no, there's actually an AoE Total Blind, so we might as well just use that, and that should help us. Oh, it missed. It actually missed. Oh my gosh, no. Okay, well that's really sucks. That really does suck. Oh man, I can't believe that actually just missed. I might actually lose this. I'm not even kidding. I might actually lose this. Oh, I need my other attacker back, man. And this monster doesn't have any NERs. That's a downside, but because it is a denier, so it makes sense. You should be maybe running at like a supporter on the side. But oh no, this is gonna go bad. This is gonna go really bad. Wait, I'm actually gonna die pretty quickly here. Actually, wait, hold a second. I'm gonna do this. Oh no. Okay, so she dies, she comes back. I do have curse. That's like the bad thing. I have curse on my side, which is not good. And there goes my Voltaic. My Voltaic's dead. And she does have her awakening. So this is actually really bad, guys. I am actually really scared. So I'm gonna do Total Blind. She's gonna get the extra turn. Oh wow, it actually missed. And I can't really do anything here because I also don't have my awakening. So I might have to just back out. Alright, so I don't want to actually risk it. What I actually want to do, I have 5 remaining, which means I should probably use JJ and just get the... Oh no, I can't even attack. What? I have to wait 34 minutes for more points. So I might as well just wait. But you guys saw how amazing this monster is in battle. Like, she was literally just dominating until I obviously started using Dark Voltaic. I don't know what's up with me using Dark Voltaic. Like, I've been using it even in Team Wars. But you guys can see how amazing she is. And I've always wanted to do a review on her, so I finally was able to. And oh man, I just can't wait till I get it to 150 so I can get that extra trait. And then also the runes, I need to upgrade this. But she is phenomenal, and I can't wait to use her in Team Wars. And ladies and gentlemen, you guys want to see something? Look at that. Okay, so we're actually building our profile pretty well for the past like not even 2 weeks so far. I actually went ahead and got this monster to 142 just for obviously Team Wars, and then I actually got this one to 146 now. This was old news, obviously. This was old news too, but I mean, look at this. And I also got this monster to level 100, but I can actually get it to 105 or 110, I think it is. If I actually want to, I just have to feed it up. But man, we are building this profile. We are reviving it, and we also have Carabel now. Carabel actually is level 100, but it is at rank 2, so I can get it to basically rank 2, which is I believe 120. And then I can actually get it a little bit higher if I could go get those extra cells before the war actually starts. Because look at that, 1200 cells right there. And there will be eventually more cells to actually help the monster get it to that higher level. But yeah, man, I can't wait. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys really enjoyed today's video. And if you guys did, make sure you drop a like. You know what I mean? Subscribe if you're new around here. And that's going to be pretty much it. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you next one. Peace out.